Hey everyone, Rudy here, MTGCardMarket.com, here for match number 2 of this league. I forgot, I messed up. I was supposed to fix things and I did not. I'm just going to keep this hand and hope I spike a land. My opponent's playing Mono Forest, then I'm going to really be happy that I have Damnation. Land! Spike! No, dead. Yeah, this is a big problem. This sort of body of mine wants to land. Wow, survival of the fittest. Definitely taking that. Ooh, this acidic slime is going to be very nasty. Ugh. Bayou. Wall of Roots. Well, this sort of body of mine is going to be very good against my opponent. I am very likely dead here. That was very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Oh, my opponent is missing, so that's good for me. Alright, I guess we're just going to do this then. Take the time to try and build it up. Alright, my opponent did draw a blue source. That means they do have access to Thirst for Knowledge here. Leovold, okay. Well, I do like a Leovold. It's kind of awkward. So I'm going to put this sword into play. Still missing all my land drops. Hoping maybe I can bait my opponent with this sword. Obviously Bone Shredder, perfect against Leovold. Just hoping my opponent puts a True Name into play and I draw land so I can Damnation my opponent. That is my hope. Four mana. What you got for me? Master of the Wild Hunt. Okay, well that definitely is going to warrant a Damnation. So we'll just Damnation them all away. Right, but it really doesn't have anything going on. Looks like they're missing a ton of land drops as well. Put this Hangerback Walker in play. It's 2/2. Even if it gets destroyed, still have Sword of Body in mind to go forth, but I will expect a Thirst for Knowledge here. Discard a Verdurous Gearhulk. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thirst for Knowledge, discard an artifact of a Gearhulk. It's possible that my opponent has Recurring Nightmare in their deck. Definitely have a Mox Ruby, which is kind of nice. Doesn't really cast their True Name here, though. Unless they have another land, it doesn't also cast. It also does not cast Acidic Slime. So, see what happens here. Arbor Elf. Okay. Arbor Elf is a reasonable one. Pack Rat, it's also a reasonable one. Alright, so drew a land. That's kind of nice. I think I'm going to escalate here, make them reveal their hand, and kill their Pack Rat. So you discard Gristlebrand here. Alright, so Batterskull, Muldrifter. Alright, those are some interesting ones for sure. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go with this. Consecrated Sphinx, Control Magic, Reclamation Sage, Shardless Agent. It's a good thing that I know my opponent has all these cards, so we're very likely to see this Sword of Body in Mind get a Acidic Slimed here. More than anything else. Because they think the Sword is going to beat them hands up, or very easily. We're definitely going to have some trouble in a little bit with this Batterskull. That's not good. I don't mind attacking with Hanger back because if my opponent wants to trade, that's fine with me because I'll just get another zombie and I'll get 2/1/1s. But basically I just have to hope that I can dodge a blue source and a true name and a batter skull for my opponent while I'm trying to kill them. I guess maybe they have an Emrakul in their hand. It's batter skull. Yep. Batter skull's a good one. I'm just gonna kill both of my opponent's creatures and just try and keep some pressure up on them. Unfortunately, non-token doesn't mean anything here. Do have to try and keep up some amount of pressure. Oh, that's unfortunate. Some Mole Drifter instead of a true name, or equipped to Arbor Elf? Okay, equipped to Arbor Elf. Guess we'll take 5 here. Pay for this Bone Shredder. Sower of Temptation is a nice one. Get this Arbor Elf out of my way. It's actually probably the perfect draw there. And it's exactly 10 here too. Yeah, that was incredibly lucky. Alright. That was very fortunate that everything worked out basically perfectly. I think I am going to keep in both the swords this time because my opponent is playing a green deck and they have true names and other idiots that I just kind of want to be able to beat, so I don't mind keeping them in. I probably just want to cut this Chrome Mox for real land, that I think I am going to do that. And a basic swamp. Cut the Chrome Mox. Nope. Damn it. Alright, that's my bad. But I like that we're playing against a fair deck here. Fair decks are a lot easier to handle. Treachery is a nice one, depending on what we get. But Bone Shredder, Mole Drifter, some lands. I'm okay just keeping this hand and just kind of working through it. Hope my opponent doesn't have a dreaded turn 1 creature. They do. Very unfortunate. Mole Drifter evoked. Alright, well I like that one. It's a play that I like making. But just kind of undid their mulligan basically. Go get my Watery Grave here. Alright. Duress. Let's see what we can nab. See if we can nab something good. Oh, Recurring Nightmare and Batter Skull. Jeez. I will take them both. Not close. But I'm going to take Recurring Nightmare because Recurring Nightmare is a little harder to beat than Batter Skull. Polluted Delta. This Avacyn's Pilgrim is pretty good for my opponent right now. I'm going to probably have to Bone Shredder it. See what my opponent is going to do here. They drew something. Oh no! Oh no, they drew Mox Ruby? That's so good. That's incredible. That is an incredible draw step right there. That's for sure. Alright, well, I know both of the cards in their hand, so I'm going to kill something. The question is, do I kill Pilgrim or Slime? And I think it's Pilgrim and force them to draw another land. That was very unfortunate for me. Alright, what you got? Wall of Roots. That's pretty bad for me, too. Well, I'm going to kill Wall of Roots here with this Bone Shredder. Oh man, if I had another land, I'd be in a good spot. I'd be able to Thoughtseize and Bone Shredder. Be able to take this Batter Skull out. I'm going to block here since I don't really care about holding on to Bone Shredder. Thirst for Knowledge. Alright, well I'm definitely going to be Thoughtseizing them after this. I'm hoping I draw another land so I could actually just evoke Muldrifter and Thoughtseize. But I think it's probably best that I just like evoke this and just try to like spike another swamp. Island Mystic Snake. Okay, so I know both of the cards in their hand. Alright, gone. Draw 2 cards. Oh no! I drew an island. Alright, that's unfortunate. Gonna get tagged for a lot here. I wonder if my opponent's gonna play Batter Skull. Yep. Alright. Oh no. This is so bad. This is so bad. Alright. I'm gonna Sower. I'm gonna take Acidic Slime here. My opponent's going to Gear Hulk the Germ token probably and attack for a bunch. I'm going to have to take it. Then I can start leaving Acidic Slime back. Arbor Elf, okay. So now the Thoughtseize is dead, but I do have a lot of good draws here if I draw a land. Otherwise, his downfall is just okay. I do have Acidic Slime to kind of keep back anything. Alright, spreading out the love. I like that. Alright. Land here is great. Means I can take this Gear Hulk. And then I can untap all of my lands. Alright. Alright, I'm going to Buried Alive now. Get Gristlebrand, Kalitas, Terracodon out of here. Alright, so it'll thin my deck a little bit of some junk, some large creatures that I can't really cast. If I draw something like Recurring Nightmare would be great. Being able to nab out Acidic Slime or Verdo's Gear Hulk before my opponent can find an answer. My opponent attacks, I'm just 100% blocking. Alright, well, I like Duplicate here, because I'm going to duplicate this Germ token. Oh, they're just going to concede? I guess they could have bounced it in response, so maybe I should have just went for Arbor Elf. But either way, I was in a pretty good spot. But oh well, 2-0, I'll take it. Opponent's deck didn't really work together, getting a little lucky. It's where you kind of have to be to win sometimes, especially with a deck that kind of doesn't really have a lot going on. But I'll be back with just a little bit with a fixed deck and round match number 3.